gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, by the end of the meeting, I hope you get to learn something new, and most welcome guests, I hope you get to see how beneficial Toastmasters can be for you. Until that time, raise your hand if you had played a sport before. Okay, that just makes me skip the next question. Not to my surprise, everyone here has had sports involved in their life. And despite the fact that so much is invested into sports, is because whether we know it or not, sports play an important part in our life. What I'm going to be talking about tonight is a few reasons as to why sports are important to our life. I'll bring to my first point, and I'll want to preface by saying that this first point is in regards to from a playing perspective. My next two reasons will be for both playing and watching. So from a playing perspective, my first point in terms of playing perspective, because it's good for your overall health and well-being. It helps you improve your physical activity, you satisfy your need to compete, you have a sense of belonging within the team, social interactions within the team, and you learn lessons such as how to work within a team towards a common goal, how to communicate with one another, and you get some discipline as well, and a host of other things. Which brings me to my next point. It's a proven distraction. What I mean by that is, well, let's face it, we're all in this thing called life together. We have our good times, we have our bad times. During those bad times, we have a long day. Let's say you, Alonzo, for example, you had a long day at work. You just want to sit back and watch a Heat game. I know you're a Heat fan. You just hope that, and it's a really entertaining game that you watch. So that day kind of goes a little bit better for you because it ended it on a good note with watching that Heat game. For me personally, I can't tell you how many times just dribbling a basketball helped me clear my head and organize my thoughts. And I'll tell you a little secret, sometimes the little kid in me comes out when I'm dribbling long enough, but my imagination comes into play, where you're kind of like imagining like real game situations. So you're like, here comes Hamid, crosses over Jordan at the buzzer! Yeah, he won! You get my point. But after that, just like that, my head is clear, feelings go away, I feel better. The most important reason why, the biggest reason why rather, sports is important in our lives, it brings everybody together. Whether you're from playing, doesn't matter what background you're from. Because when you're on that court, that doesn't make a difference. All that matters is, can that person that you're playing with play? And when you're watching it, doesn't matter if, no matter what background you are. I could be sitting next to somebody from Coral Gables, to my left could be somebody from Overtown, somebody in front of me doesn't know a word of English, somebody behind me is very articulate, if you will. We all wear the same jersey, we're all rooting for the same team. We all would be like, oh, somebody scored, high five, you know? It unites communities. So overall, these are just a few reasons as to why sports are important in our lives. It's good for your overall health and well-being, it's a proven distraction, and it brings everybody together. Now, I know some people, sports may not play as big of a part in their lives because they just either don't play or they don't watch any sports. But you may want to be careful because the person that you're talking down about certain sports, because maybe that person next to you, it probably plays a bigger part in their lives. You may never know. Till that time, I'm Toastmaster.